Carol again. I promised I'd come back and walk you through a little craft project that you can do for the life cycle of a butterfly, since that's what we're studying. And here we have our soul butterfly that's waiting on his brothers and sisters to come out of their cocoons. I keep looking. I'm hoping to get it on film. So anyway, I went outside. Remember I told you to get a paper plate and some crayons. I went outside and just kind of looked around on the ground outside. I have some camellia bushes out there, and I found some things. I pulled off a couple of azalea leaves. I've got a little bud, a camellia bud that had fallen off the tree, and I picked that up because it's got some real pretty pink leaves on it, petals. And I also picked up which looks like a white petal. So I was thinking I could maybe incorporate that somehow. Here is an actual bud that was on the ground that hasn't begun to open up yet, so that's something I might be able to use. And here are two tiny little buds, because I was trying to look for something that would look like a seed, because that is what we're going to start with. So I've got my glue, and I'm going to go ahead and just put glue on my plate with a leaf. Remember, we've talked about the life cycle, and there's always a seed. There needs to be not a seed, an egg. Sorry, there needs to be an egg. So I'm going to use this little tiny thing that it's white and it looks like an egg to me. So I'm going to put that on my leaf, and there is my egg. Now the next stage of the life cycle is when the caterpillar comes out and is born. And the only thing that I have for that is going to be a marker. And you can use your crayons, and I'm going to just do a circle. Or, if you have an ink pad or paint, you can use your finger and you can make a caterpillar with your finger point. I'm going to make a caterpillar with my marker. I'm going to put antenna and feet, so I know that that's part of the process of the life cycle. Then the next thing will be his chrysalis, or his cocoon, which is the little house that he makes when he is ready to transform himself into a beautiful butterfly. So for that, of all these things I picked up on the floor or outside on the ground, I think I'm going to use this. It kind of looks like a chrysalis a little bit. So I'm going to glue that onto my plate. And then the next stage is the stage we've just witnessed here with our own little butterfly, as they come out of the chrysalis and they're beautiful and they dry their wings. Well, what I thought I could do to make that, remember, I don't have crayons here, so I'm trying to do something pretty special with just things I can find around. I'm going to make a butterfly out of these leaves and those petals that I told you I have, those pink petals, because I think that'll be a really pretty butterfly. Now you can find whatever you find outside, you can use. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be actually outside. I even thought of getting a grain of rice to make my seed. Or you can think of some other things to do. So I'm going to put these leaves on here to kind of look like a butterfly's body. This is my interpretation of a butterfly, and I'm sure your interpretation will be just wonderful, because you have such great imaginations. Okay, now I'm going to use these pink little petals that I found because they're so pretty, and I'm just going to decorate around my little structure that I made, my little butterfly that I made out of leaves. It's very colorful, isn't it? I like the green on the white paper plate. And I'm going to put one more there. All right, so here you have it. Here you have the life cycle of a butterfly. You have the egg on the leaf, then you have the caterpillar that comes out, then you have the cocoon, and then the beautiful butterfly. Enjoy your project. Send me pictures so I can see what you did. Love you guys. Bye.